Good morning to all of you. Now we are going to continue our rest part of your foundation, types of foundation. So in our previous slide, we have already discussed about your what is your deep foundation and what is your types of foundation. Now we discuss about what are the types of Casson foundation. Okay. So Casson can be broadly classified into following three types basically. First one is your box Casson, second one is your open Casson, and third one is your pneumatic Casson. Okay. So first we discuss about what is box Casson. Box Casson is like a box that is opened on top side and the other side are closed. Okay. And next one is your open casson. Open casson means open casson is as like well that is opened on the top and bottoms are ends and bottom edges are made sharp. During digging and skinning, the inside materials is taken out and open caissons are used in soft soils and in high water level. Okay. Next one is the pneumatic caisson. Pneumatic caisson is a special type of caisson that is suitable for heavy bridges, and there is a working chamber like here working chamber uh, which made at its lower end at the shield of the top, and a pressure higher than water pressure is maintained in the working chamber with the help of a compressed air. Here compressed airs are given, and thus water not enter into the chamber and excavation work is continue in the dry condition. And a worker excavate the soil from the edges of the working chamber, and the excavated material is removed manually or a cane removed the soil with a guard buckets. And in early bridge construction, when they built with the help of caissons, numerous workers were killed of permanently injured by caisson diseases during its construction, and afterward adopting proper measure the disease was controlled. Next one we discuss about next slide. Before that we discuss about well foundation. So large open-ended and compartment cell or box with cutting edge at the bottom and sunk into the ground by digging the soil out of the center and which loading the walls, and it filled with the concrete. Okay. In well foundation it is suitable when heavy loads are applied on the bridge, and well foundation can be constructed in granular soil and in cohesive soil. And some years ago the well foundation was the common type of deep foundation, and it is usually constructed of the stone or brick masonry. Okay. And the well may be of many shape, but mostly it is constructed in circular shape, and the inside of the well it is filled with the granular soil, and the well foundation can be constructed for a depth more than 7 meter, and the pier are constructed on a single well or over the several connected wells. Okay. And the types of well foundations are double rectangular well, domed well, and multi-drugged hole well. These are optional. Okay. So next come to your copper dam. So next we discuss about what is your copper dam. Your next slide, copper dam. Okay. So before we know that copper dam, we know that what is the definition or what is your copper dam. So basically copper dam, which is a temporary enclosure to keep out water and soil so as to permit the dewatering and construction of the permanent facility in the dry condition. Okay. A copper dam is a temporary structure which is designed to keep the water and soil out of the excavation in which a bridge, pier or other structure is built. Okay. And the meaning of copper dam is copper equal to box, because the structure is box like. And to take up the foundation work in the marine regions, it is necessary to obstruct the water flow by means of the copper dam. What are the purpose of using this copper dam structure? The main purposes are to retain soil and water. It can be used as either temporary or permanent. The main purpose is to provide dry working area for workers. It is constructed to facilitate pile driving operations. It is used to place grillage as well as the raft foundations, and it is used when the foundation for piers and abutment of a bridge, dam, locks are be constructed, and sometimes it is also provided to store water temporarily. Copper dam can be used in all the sectors as explained below, that are civil engineering, structure, transport engineering, water engineering, and port construction also. In civil engineering, it is used like underground car parking, foundation, basement construction, and for transport engineering, it is used like bridge, piers, support walls, ramps, groundwater retention, tunnel works, and in water engineering, wire, culvert, flood protections, walls, core protection wall, and for port construction, it is used like dock work, jetty work, like this. Okay. So next one is how you select the type of copper dam, for where it is suitable for which condition. Low head of water, here that earth fill copper dam we are using, and narrow excavation where a single wall sheet pile copper dam, otherwise double wall copper dam or cellular sheet piling are suitable for wide excavations, and the materials which are available at site of work for construction, and the possibility of overtopping by flood, tides, and sliding. In that case, rock fill copper dam are used. Okay. And the nature of velocity of flow of water flowing with slow current, with swift current, and the chances of bed erosion due to the reduction of waterway caused by the construction of copper dam. Okay. And the facilities available for the transport of equipment and material required for the construction of a copper dam. Next one, we come here. What are the types of copper dam? Okay. Basically, it is cantilever sheet pile copper dam, braced copper dam, earth embankment copper dam, rock fill copper dam, double wall copper dam, and cellular copper dam. So, earth fill copper dam, it is mainly for the low level copper dam. Okay. And sandbag copper dam basically used to divert the course of water, and rock fill copper dam, and timber creep rock fill creep copper dam, which is construction on land and then floated into place, which is also known as gravity dam. And braced sheet pile copper dam is used consisting of sheet piles, which mainly single wall, double wall, and cellular copper dam. And last one is your movable copper dam. So in earth fill copper dam, it is basically suitable for rivers or stream having shallow depth of water about 120 to 150 centimeter with the low velocity of flow, and it is the simplest type of copper dam, and here freeboard is 60 to 90 centimeter, and it is suitable. Side slopes should be provided and provided for drainage system. In dry conditions, clay embankment are provided, and in wet conditions, sandy materials are suitable. And in rocky fill copper dam, rock fill copper dam, this one, the construction of rock fill copper dam is similar to earth fill copper dam, and it can be constructed with steeper slope. Water depth is 3 meter, and in case of high head of water, this can be achieved by a clay or concrete care wall and impervious layer provided. And timber copper dam, basically it consists of timber creeps which are made from the leg of wood and constructed on the land and floated into place, and it consists of unit or a cell opened at the bottom, and hollow space thus formed are then filled with rock, and the depth of water is 10 to 20 meter. Okay, so this is all about our copper dam, and this is all about your what is your foundation, and what are the types of foundation, and what is copper dam. So this is all about your chapter 3. Thank you.